What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to the Warning. Yes, indeed, the Warning Fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bibbidi bot, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Matt Damasio, and Matt wanted to see me react to this. It is, well, okay, it's not exactly The Warning, it's Dany from The Warning doing a cover of the Billie Eilish song, My Future. Now, have I heard this song before? Full disclosure, yes. Yes, I have. Believe it or not, I have done a reaction to this song on the channel. It was a long time ago, but I have heard the song, and just to be on the safe side, I did go back, re-listen to it, and make sure that it kind of jogged my memory a little bit. So, I am kind of familiar with the song just because I did a reaction to it, and I just listened to it not too long ago. So, yes, I have heard the song before. Now, having said that, I've never heard this cover from Dany from The Warning. So, full disclosure, full transparency, I'm not trying to hide anything here. I will not be reacting to the original song itself in any way, shape, or form. The songwriting, the arranging of the original song are not going to come into play here. I'm going to be basing my reaction, my evaluation of my score completely on the cover that Dany does with this song. Is she going to do a carbon copy cover, or is she going to put her own little spin on it and, take it off in a little bit of a different direction? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Okay, let's see. This was posted by The Warning. No surprise there. And the video has 38,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The Warning. Not really. Not really. It's just Dany. Billie Eilish piano cover, My Future by Dany. Yeah, there it is. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. It's not The Warning. Where's Pa? Where's Ale? Huh? Where are they? They're not there. You know why? It's just Dany. So just get that out of there. Anyway. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I can't seem to focus, and you don't seem to notice I'm not here. I'm just a mirror. You check your complexion to find your reflections all alone. I had to go. Can't you hear me? I'm not coming home. Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause I'm in love with my future. Can't wait to meet her, and get to know myself.
This is where the song kicks in.
I know supposedly I'm lonely now. No, I'm supposed to be unhappy without someone. But aren't I someone?
I'm in a bit of a quandary. And I'm finding myself asking this question. Okay, so clearly it's a cover. We all know it's a cover, okay? Instrumentally, from so like the notation, the chordal progression, the feel of the song, obviously carbon copy cover. Okay, there's absolutely no deviation from the original. Then there's the vocals. And this is where I'm having my quandary. Billie Eilish's vocal style, very breathy. Pitch, absolutely. I mean, without question. There's support in Billie's vocals, without question. She has great support, especially utilizing that breathy style of vocal delivery. Softer delivery, much more relaxed delivery. Now we have Dany, who's doing the exact same notes. She's saying all the same notes. The notation is carbon copy cover, but the delivery is completely different. She is singing with power. She is singing with projection. A lot more support, and a lot stronger delivery. And here's my quandary. Because vocals are such a prominent part, and in particular, vocal delivery is such a prominent part in Billie Eilish's music. Is Dany taking the vocal approach in a completely different direction? Does that justify, and more importantly, qualify this to be a carbon copy cover, or is she taking the song in a different direction, putting her own spin on it? If it were anybody else other than Billie Eilish, I would say no. I don't think it's enough. But because it is a Billie Eilish song, and we've heard Billie Eilish's original recording of this song, Billie Eilish fans are going to be screaming bloody murder. They're going to be absolutely calling for my head. But quite frankly, I don't care. I am going to say yes. I do believe Dany having a stronger, more powerful vocal style, more powerful and supported vocal approach does qualify this for having a little bit of a different spin, a little bit of a different approach, putting her own take on this cover. And not only am I going to say that, I'm going to say something else that's really going to trigger Billie Eilish fans.
I am the hype!
And this is a hot take. I know it is, but quite frankly, again, I don't care. I'm going to say, from a personal standpoint, I like Dany's approach better. I'm sorry, I do. I like the power. I like the projection. I like the delivery, the strong delivery in this song. I like it. I like what she's doing. And I know Billie Eilish fans right now are just absolutely racing to the shed to get the pitchforks and the torches. I know they are. But I'm sorry. I'm going to be honest with you guys. And I like this approach. I really do. I'm not trying to take anything away from Billie Eilish, okay? I'm not. Her vocal style is her vocal style, and she does a fine job doing it. And within the context of this song, her vocal style fits the song like a glove. Absolutely. Okay? I'm not saying Dany's version is the better version. I'm saying Dany's version is the one that I personally like more. That's all. Okay? I'm not saying she's doing a better job than Billie Eilish in any way, shape, or form. I just personally like her delivery and her power and her approach more than I like Billie Eilish's. So that's just me. That's just how I personally feel. And I know it doesn't matter what I say because I'm going to upset. Listen, I'm either going to upset Billie Eilish fans or I'm going to upset Warning fans. Either way, I'm going to upset somebody. So I'm just going to go with what I truly feel, and I'm going to stay true to myself first and foremost. So you don't like what I say? Too bad. Let's keep going here. I'm going to catch so much hell for this.
To be your answer, 'cause you're so handsome, but I know better than to drive you home, 'cause you'd invite me in, and I'll be yours again, but I'm in love with my future, and you don't know how, I'm in love, but not with anybody else. Just wanna get to know myself.
Who's talking in the background? Who is that? I can hear. No. I can hear somebody talking in the background. Who was that?
Wanna get to know myself.
Who is that? How dare they? Danny's recording here. How dare they be talking on the phone or having a conversation or whatever? How dare they? It's interrupting the recording session. There's not a lot to talk about. I already said everything that I wanted to say. I said it during the reaction. So my opinion did not change. I stand by what I said. So this is going to be a short review. Oh boy. Might be the shortest review in the history of the channel. Let me get my thoughts together. I really don't need to. I have nothing else to say. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Dany from The Warning. It was not The Warning. It was just Dany from The Warning doing a piano and vocal cover of the Billie Eilish song, My Future. This was a request from Matt Damasio. Okay, brace yourself, folks. This is gonna be, I promise you, the shortest review in the history of the channel. If this review seriously goes over 2 minutes, I will be shocked. All right? Now, don't start your stopwatches yet. Don't start them until, I give the explanation of the score, what the score means, and I'll say, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. That's when you can start your stopwatches. And I promise you, from that point on, 2 minutes or less. Probably less. So this is going to be interesting. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, here we go. Oh, before I give my score, I need to remind everybody, I've done a reaction to this song before, the original on the channel, the original Billie Eilish song. I've already done a reaction to that. So the song itself, the song writing, the arrangement is a non-factor here. I am basing my evaluation of my score completely on the cover that Dany did, okay? So please keep that in mind. Okay, now let's get to the score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.4. Yup, 8.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, don't start your stopwatches yet. Not yet. I'll tell you when to start them. All right, an 8.4. What does that mean? Well, an 8.4 would translate to a great skill rating because overall, I think this was a great cover. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and an A- letter grade. So there you go, an 8.4, great skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A- letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. All right, get your stopwatches ready. 2 minutes or less. Ready? Go. Everything I said during the course of the reaction, Control C, Control V. Everything I said, put it here, okay? Musically, instrumentally, carbon copy cover without question. She did a great job playing the song. Vocally, she sang all the right notes, just like Billie did, but I gotta say, I like her approach more, personally. I like her powerful approach. And I think because of that powerful approach, as compared to Billie Eilish's more breathy style of vocals, I do qualify that as putting her own spin on it. So that was nice. It was nice to hear a little different approach, okay? Now, I'm not saying that Dany's version is better than Billie Eilish's version. I never said that. I said I personally prefer what Dany did with her vocals on this song. Okay, I think the version that Billie Eilish came up with her breathy style of vocals, I think it fits the song like a glove. Absolutely. I would never take anything away from Billie Eilish in that regard. All I'm saying is, personally, I like Dany's version. I do. I like how she sang it. I like the power. I like the projection. Okay. Other than that, it's pretty much the same across the line from a musical standpoint. I think she did a great job. She did a great job with the piano playing. She did a great job with her vocal delivery. And that's how I'm coming up with a great score of 8.4. 2 minutes or less. And right? Tell me I'm wrong. I'm sure that's 2 minutes or less. So yeah, 8.4, that's it. We're sticking to it. So let's wrap this all up in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have an 8.4, which is a great skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A- letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I've spoke. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later, peace.